Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Ian Kiyohara, and I'm here today with these guys to explain our new channel, our new series, kind of to elaborate all the stuff that's going to be going on. I'm going to be the manager of the channel, so a lot of the stuff that I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of keep things together, keep things flowing, kind of, if you know what I mean. So this is our second.
Hi guys, I'm Sheehan. I'm the producer. I'm the guy that comes up with all the things for the show, all the creative parts of the show. And we're gonna get into more detail about it, but for now, that's it.
Hey guys, I'm Eric, and I'm going to be your bookkeeper for this channel. I do things such as take notes for the series, the podcast, and things of that other nature.
Hi guys, Joan Brito. I am the script manager. I manage scripts. That's pretty much what I do. Short and simple, short and sweet.
Okay, so now we're going to I got some topics right here. So first of all, we're just going to introduce the channel, kind of what it's going to be about. On here, we're going to have three main things, and that's going to be one is an internet series that we're going to have episodes of, seasons of. That's kind of going to be the main thing, main flow in the channel. Also, we're going to have a talk show about the series, kind of to elaborate if you guys don't really understand everything about the series, then that talk show is going to be really helpful for you. Also, we're going to have another podcast during what we're going to do in the channel, just kind of explaining things going around like that. So Sheehan is going to be kind of on the show quite often. So what do you think about all these videos and all this?
I think that for now, this will be a really good build-up to the show. The show is going to be really good, so it'll appeal to a lot of different types of people, and until then, we'll keep you guys on your toes.
You know? Alright, Eric, what's up?
How's it going?
I just want to know what you think about having a talk show after the series, because you know a lot of things do that, and I enjoy watching them personally. So what do you think about it?
I honestly think it's a really good idea, because you can sit with your producers and talk about, you can like debrief what you're learning about and what you're explaining. So it just helps the audience better understand what you're filming about.
Right. So actually what we're going to do now is, I'm going to have Sheehan flip that over. This is an hourglass. It's kind of going to tell us how long we're going to, do it. It lasts, 30 minutes, give or take, so flip it over, Sheehan. And we are...
Start of the podcast.
Start of the podcast. Swag. Okay, so series. This is going to be, the big chunk of what our channel is going to be about. We really want this to take off. We want this to be kind of the main thing in the channel. So we're going to try and appeal this to, kind of our generation, our age group, and all this. It's going to be, I think it's going to be really good. But here to talk more about it is Adam.
Hey, what's up, guys? So basically what the series is about this high school kid who is caught up in the party scene, and he's not a bad student. He gets good grades. But like he's so caught up in the party scene that he doesn't know what he wants to do later in life. And that's basically it. That's all I want to explain right now.
That's the big kind of idea of the series. We're gonna want to connect with people, if you know what I mean, to kind of get them involved. We want to get more people involved because we feel like if our audiences can relate to it.
God damn it, Julian.
You're a fag. Sorry.
It's John. Don't worry about it.
John? Okay,
Alright, turn it on, vibrate.
Okay.
Anyways, after I was rudely interrupted.
Anyways, ringtone.
This series...
King
King
Badge.
Badge. Alright, good.
let's make sure is it on the side?
Yeah.
That was King Bach.
It's Badge.
No.
You can know it's Badge.
Okay, shut up.
Okay, anyways. So, the series is going to be called Sketch, which means kind of this kid is going to be involved in a lot of stuff that, you know, he really
quite
shouldn't.
sketchy.
It's quite...
With the dollar.
It is quite
sign.
sketchy. With the dollar sign and the money chain. So...
Okay, sorry.
So what's gonna happen is this kid and his small group of friends kind of gets involved in things that are not really beneficial to him as a person. So what he really is gonna try and do is he's gonna try and find out what he wants to do after, you know, the high school craze is over, if you know what I mean. So, Sheen, what do you think about that?
I guess, like, a lot of people would be able to relate to this show. Like, a lot of people party, but they're still...
Everyone parties, dude.
They do, but in some way, whether it's drinking and smoking to
Or just like
playing chess, drinking,
Oh, yeah.
Playing chess over a beer.
Pepsi.
yeah. I mean, I do that sometimes, but
Exactly.
Nobody
But in like a lot of people don't know what they're gonna do until senior year or sometimes junior year.
oh yeah, that's what we forgot to say. It takes place in his senior year, and the reason why he doesn't know what or why this dilemma is being caused is it's his senior year, and he doesn't know what he's going to do later in life. Like,
Because, I mean, let's be honest, none of us really know exactly what we want to do.
well, I mean, I know what I want to do.
Well, Adam's special.
yeah,
okay?
I'm a exception. I'm an exception.
But, you know, I know a lot of you guys don't know exactly what you want to do when you grow up, so
Yeah,
this kind of relates to that.
Yeah, I was just sitting in my room one day, and I was just like this vision of like just like this guy who just like parties a lot, but he's not such a bad student. Like, the reason why he parties a lot and he's like drinking and stuff is because his his home life isn't that great, and like his mom's kind of cracked out, and like not everyone's gonna be able to relate to
Well,
that, but
obviously,
whoever,
but-
yeah.
I mean, I know a lot of high school guys and girls are going through the exact same thing as this kid. I mean, not the exact same thing, but very similar situations to the main character. So that's why we kind of thought it would be a good idea, because it's relatable. It's everyone kind of gets it, if you know what I mean. And not everyone wants to be home all the time. So a lot of kids in high school, especially, you know, upperclassmen, seniors, and all that, party, exactly.
Party.
They want to get out and they want to do stuff that's rebellious, because adolescence is shit like that. You know what I
Shit
mean?
like that.
And shit like that. So, Sheen, I wanted to ask you a question.
Yes.
Yes.
Put you on the spot.
I'm putting you on blast, dog. I wanted to know your opinion about, do you think the series is going to be relatable? Like, do you have any experiences that you can relate to, kind of?
Oh yeah. Like, my family life is pretty good. Like, I love my mom and dad. Like, they're really good parents and stuff. But
Do you guys want another Pepsi? I'm gonna get another Pepsi.
Nah.
I'm good.
All right, yeah, continue.
and like my life at home is awesome, and like my parents let me go out whenever I want, but sometimes I do things that I know that they don't really like hearing.
You know, condone, right?
Yeah.
You know, like, not, obviously, we all,
Not even condone. It's more like I feel like they would be really disappointed in me. But I mean, it's high school. Like, you gotta live life.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. I mean, not all kids want a leash. So a lot of these kids are going to be wanting to, you know, like, go out, have their own lives, and that's kind of what we're going to base this off of. Isn't that right?
Yeah. So recently, I just got my license, and that's such a huge responsibility that, like, I wasn't always the best kid, you know.
Nobody was,
And-
but
yeah.
I was.
But like
So
with
she-
that, like, it's such a big thing that it's just like it really, like, it's weird because like I used to steal my mom's car and stuff, like, I was a really bad kid. But,
Yeah.
But
It's okay.
yeah, but
It's okay, Adam. It's okay.
I'm too scared
But
to
when-
be a bad kid. My
no,
parents
okay.
whooped my ass.
That's where I was going with this. So when I used to steal my mom's car, like I was so scared, like I was gonna like get caught by the cops because I didn't have like a permit at the time.
Well,
Like,
yeah.
I didn't even have my permit.
Yeah,
Like, that's how bad it
That's
was.
pretty.
It was pretty bad. But
Got my permit last week.
Shut up. This kid's a baby. If you
yeah,
didn't
he
know.
is.
12.
But
He just shaved yesterday too. He usually has a full beard.
yeah, dude.
12 years
Not
old.
participating participating in No Shave November. What is
Yeah,
that?
dude.
Dude, I
Quitter.
go to
He's a quitter.
freaking thing.
Anyways,
But
I just
anyways,
need a shave.
I was always scared to like get caught by the cops, and like it's really weird now because whenever I see a cop, I have my license. Like I'm not doing anything wrong, but whenever I see a cop, it's just like, fuck.
yeah,
Fuck,
because
wait,
you're
what
used to it, right?
Is there anything in my car? Like, yeah, it's weird.
You're
And-
used to it, exactly.
And so when me and my mom got back from the DMV, she put me on the insurance, and she let me go around the block by myself because it was just like, dude, I got my license.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly. See, Adam's like an early bloomer. Like Adam, he kind of figured out what he wanted to do with his life early because you know
I got
he
my
used
shit
to-
together.
Exactly, he's got his shit together. So what the problem with Adam was he kind of didn't really feel like he was going anywhere. So he would steal his mom's car and all this. Or he would do all this stuff, and then you know he got his license. He found filming and making movies. And so that's what he loves to do, and so you know that's kind of what he wants to do. So that's
Yeah.
that's what this main character of the show is going to be. That you know that's going to be his main goal. Like after high school, after the party scene's over, what am I going to do?
If anybody doesn't know that, I'm the one who started this
His idea.
company and this idea, and now that I realize it, this series that's coming up that we're gonna start filming soon is basically my life. The only difference is my mom's not cracked out, and I actually have a dad. Like
Yeah, exactly.
my parents are totally against me doing all this stuff, and yeah, it's basically my life. Not necessarily my life, but like
Exaggerated.
yeah, exactly.
It's an exaggerated version of Adam's life. See, the
Yeah.
reason Adam wrote this,
The
reason that Adam wrote this, sorry, Jesus Christ, was because he could relate to it. I mean, like, if you write something you can't really relate to, you won't really have the feeling inside of, you know, like the raw feeling of, you know, oh, this is me. Like, I can actually
Yeah.
be a part of this. But no, see, Adam thought this through, and he's like, you know, this is kind of me in a nutshell. So
Like,
Yeah.
even if you can't really relate to this show, I mean, then you'll
I
at least-
wanted- yeah.
you'll know what it's like. You know what it's like.
I want to make it enjoyable because if you can't relate to it, then I mean that's one thing. But if it's an enjoyable show and like you find something in it that like you enjoy, like not everybody's like because a lot of people are against drugs and alcohol.
well,
I mean,
yeah, obviously there's
obviously
some
I'm
people.
not, but
Yeah, because we're
I don't
writing the
care. I
show.
don't care. But yeah.
Ganja.
But yeah, I want to. We're still in the process of. I have the first episode done, written up. We're ready to film that.
Yeah.
Working on the second episode right now. I'm just trying to find anything like I'm just trying to put in stuff that people can relate to, if they like. What?
Nothing.
It's all good, dude.
I was
It's all
laughing
good.
at you. I was laughing
Okay.
at you.
What was I saying?
You can relate to
Shit.
it.
Okay,
You can
okay.
relate to it.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find something. Like I'm gonna put small elements in this series that people can relate to, and yeah. So that's me and Sheehan are working together right now, collaborating and whatnot. Yeah.
So get you guys some good shit.
With them creative juices.
Yeah,
though.
creative.
Creative juices is cola. That's what creative juices are.
Is what?
Cola.
This isn't cola though.
You know what? It's close enough to fucking cola, okay?
Pepsi.
Pepsi.
it's
It's Pepsi.
Pepsi.
That's a creative juice right there.
Yeah.
No, dude.
Shut up.
Going back to, because I want to talk about this because it was really weird to me. Back to, because I got my license a couple days ago.
Yeah.
When my mom let me go out on a drive by myself. It was
First time, right?
First time. Well, I mean,
Well,
I've obviously
legally first time.
legally first time. I haven't legally.
Yeah, legally first time.
It was so weird sitting in the car by myself because
Legally.
my mom. I know she's trying to make me a better driver, but she'd be like, "No, you can't do that! Like, oh, you crossed the line! Like,
Yeah.
all that stuff. Oh, you didn't stop like right at the stop sign.
shut
Yeah, seriously, and it was really weird. But when I found myself driving, I had my mom's voice in my head, but it was quiet in the car. It was just me and the radio, and I was just like,
What am I doing?
"It's so quiet."
No, I get you.
But yeah,
I don't.
Shut up.
I just got my permit
last week.
Shut up.
Shut up, man.
Oh, that's another thing. He looks like a meth head in his license picture. I look like a complete stoner.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
My
Yeah.
hair's all. I
look swag in mine.
No, let me give you. Shut up, dude. Let me get.
I'm gonna stop saying swag.
Yeah,
I
dude.
hate that word.
Well, you're 12 years old, so it's okay.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
I'll see if I can put my license picture on, but my hair's all messed up and like.
No, see, I didn't know the permit picture was a license picture. So
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
I'll
I
tell
didn't
you
know
what
that
mine.
either.
I'll tell you what mine looks like. It's
I
like
did.
it looks like this. It's like this.
He looks like a complete meth head. Oh, excuse me. He looks like a complete meth head.
I was
like,
I do.
Fine.
I do.
Yeah.
And I
Like
had my shirt on.
I thought you weren't allowed to smile.
No, you were. They
Well, I mean, I went to the Santa Ana DMV.
Well, the guys are
I went to
they're
the
also
Laguna
so. Anyways,
Santa Ana DMV. Show Eric's picture. Eric, put it in front of the camera. You wanna
license
hurry up?
picture or permit
You want to
picture?
hurry up? It's his permit. He just got his permit.
What a guy.
All right.
Now everyone has all that info.
Oh yeah, Eric.
We're all gonna egg your house.
Well, I'll block those out in post, but
You know.
I got it, dude. It's all good.
It's all good.
But
Anyway, back to the show because we were talking about freaking driving.
yeah,
All the time.
for quite a while.
By the way, his name is Sheen, but his nickname is Gay Harry Baby. Just in case you were wondering.
He's a small dick. I got your back, bitch.
I'm half Asian, doesn't count.
Yeah. So right now,
I'm a medium small dick.
yeah, right now we're gonna put Julian back in. So Shane, thank you for appearing. We'll
Giving
put you
your
on
input.
the talk show after the series ends, and yeah,
Yeah,
thank you for coming.
We'll talk about the series more after the first episode. So, thanks, dude.
Which will be good.
Which will be good because he's gonna use his creative juices.
All right, now get the fuck out of here.
Alright, fuck you guys.
And then we're gonna bring Julian back in.
What's up, Julian?
Hey, how you doing?
We're gonna talk more about what's the next subject?
Julian Brito.
Let's go to the next subject.
Next subject on the doohickey device.
To start talking.
Device. My shitty ass
I used to
iPod.
shitty ass iPod. It's okay. It's okay.
Oh, wait. I need my Pepsi.
This
Anyways,
is Miss Pepsi.
let's get Harry.
Questions.
All right.
Yeah.
So
Next
next
topic.
questions.
next subject is other content that will be on the channel besides the series. This is a good example.
Yeah, we pretty much explained that,
Kind of.
but more in depth. So this is obviously a podcast, and we just wanted to do this to start off the channel because we wanted to get things rolling, see how many views this brings in, like if we can get any subscribers, because we're gonna try to do this every week. Just
Yeah.
the podcast part.
We're gonna try
And
and film podcasts regularly.
the series will be coming up very shortly. We're gonna start filming within the next couple weeks. It's just that we're still in school and we have so much going on.
Everyone's got
Julian's
commitment.
actually in wrestling right now. He's in season.
So am I.
So is she.
Sheen, we don't care about Sheen.
Gay Harry Baby.
I'll hit the shit out of anyone in here. You too, Julian.
No. Okay. Anyways, yeah, we just
Everyone-
have so much going on that it's
Yeah.
just like
I mean, we understand everyone's got commitment, but we're gonna try and get these videos up as much as possible. We're gonna work hard on it, and we're gonna try and have the podcast be like weekly or every other week. You know, we're gonna try and
We're
get
gonna try to put them up as soon as possible.
as soon as possible. Yeah,
Like
exactly.
right after this is done, I'm gonna start editing, and put it
Yeah.
up. So we have the podcast. Eventually, if this channel does grow, we'll eventually put more stuff on. We'll come up with stuff to put on the channel, so you keep getting interested in.
Yeah, I mean-
like wanna.
And if you guys have any ideas, let us know because we'd love to know any ideas you guys would like to see too.
Put it down in the comments or contact us on Twitter.
Yeah, we have a Twitter page
We'll put the Twitter page up.
at Doorway P. We'll put it in the
Yeah,
description.
we'll put it
later.
in the description after the video. Or
Yeah.
I'll put it in post.
So definitely go check that out. We'll be giving updates on that, when videos are going to be posted, what we're going to do, what the next video is going to be, all that kind of stuff.
We do have a Google Plus page too.
We do, uh-huh.
Not that anybody uses Google Plus, but, you
Because
know,
Google
I-
Plus fucking sucks. But
I-
you know,
like, when I made the YouTube channel, it's just like, here, have a Google Plus page. I'm
you're
just
like, okay,
all right.
exactly. It's kind of like advertising, like, oh, Google Plus. I'm like, oh,
yeah.
okay, all right then.
We're not gonna be we're not gonna be making a Facebook page just yet because of we're still copywriting stuff.
Yeah, we're getting all this stuff done.
My mom she's actually a court reporter. She's talking to some of the lawyers that she works with about getting the copyrights to everything. I should have that by this next week or by the time this airs.
Yeah. So I
I
wanted
wanted
to
go trying to steal my stuff. So yeah,
I was gonna ask Julian
Yeah.
about this because I haven't gotten Julian's input on the show yet. So what do you think?
I thought you were. This was all Adam right now. You were asking him the question.
Oh, dude,
It was
Adam's
both
on
of
both.
us.
It's all you.
Talking.
Dog,
Both
it's
of
all you.
us.
Here.
Yeah.
So what
Oh.
do you think? I already asked Sheen this question, but do you think this show is gonna be relatable? Like, do you think people are gonna be able to connect to it? Do you think you can?
because
connect to
I
it?
know you
No.
don't drink, you don't smoke.
He's a good
Yeah.
kid.
Well-
You're a good kid.
Ian Kiyohara.
What's up, dude?
I think it can be very relatable. There are like a lot of people in high school that
Yeah.
do
Or
stuff
that
like
I've seen.
or have seen.
That's seen this stuff.
Well, I mean,
So-
everybody's connected to it in a certain way. I mean, we all have friends that have done it. We all have acquaintances who have done it. Just people all around,
Yeah.
that have gotten involved with it.
Most of
So,
this studio does this, except for you. That's
I mean,
honestly.
well,
Yes.
we've all had.
You
Let's just
guys.
say we've all had connection to it.
Yeah.
We've all seen people, doing irresponsible things. Eric,
Eric, I want to show your video. I want to show your video.
No.
Anyways,
But yeah, I think since
shut up.
you can shut up.
Sorry.
I'm just kidding. I love you guys. Since like you said, since everyone's connected to it,
Uh-huh.
that's like you're relatable. Like, relatable to you.
Yeah,
Related to it, so.
I get you. It's like that's
and I am putting elements in that like people can relate to it. It'll be really small details, but you'll be able to
and
notice.
even people like Julian who don't have as much connection to it as say Adam. Then
But he's seen me do this stuff, so
Well,
he
yeah.
can kind of relate. Like, oh hey, that's
yeah, but
Adam.
see, Julian wanted to be a part of this, even though he's not really kind of into like the stuff relatable into the show. But see, he still finds a way to relate to it because he's been around it all this time. So
And I know
throughout high school,
Yeah, and I know that I said that me and Sheen are like pretty much working on it. It's everyone right now who's working on it because it's just not. We don't have a big enough staff to be setting like departments up for each other. Like,
Exactly.
we don't have a podcast department. We don't have a series department. We
Right.
don't have the talk show after the series.
and it's not going to be us same guys on the podcast every week. We're going to have new people. We're
we're
going to
gonna have
characters,
guests.
characters from the show, all that kind of stuff. So it's
Yeah.
not just going to be me, Adam, Julian, Eric, and Sheehan all the
Yeah.
time because
It's just for
dry.
this one. We're just explaining the series.
We're explaining. We're introducing everything that's going to be going on. Stuff like that. Introduction. I feel like we need like a really like fancy thing. It's just introduction, like going towards the camera.
I can do that. Yeah, I'll do that. That's good. But so we didn't talk about the talk show after the episodes, right?
Yeah, no.
So basically,
Every episode
if you are a Walking Dead fan or a Breaking Bad fan, we're not necessarily we're not necessarily
Daryl.
we're not necessarily copying this idea. It's just like because not a lot of people, or well, hopefully most of the people who watch it can relate to it. But it's for those people who don't relate to it, or they just
As
want
much, at least.
they just want to go to a more in-depth explanation about it. You know.
See, a thing with this is that I don't know about everyone else, but I enjoy watching talk shows afterwards because it kind of helps me like better understand. Because after watching something once, I don't usually absorb all the information. But then after watching the talk show, you know, it can be funny. It can be, you know, what's the word I'm looking
Like,
for?
hopefully this will appeal
In-depth.
to
They
people.
get you more in-depth. It gets
Hopefully
you
this
in-depth.
will appeal to people. Like,
Yeah,
I watch talk shows all the time. Like,
Yeah.
I enjoy it. Like, it's
it helps.
not exciting, but I
but
mean,
it helps. Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. And some of it's funny.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I'm funny to you guys. But
No, Sheen's the one that's funny because he's funny looking.
Got a big addiction.
Ooh, you need some ointment for that burn?
Alright, shut up. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna finish this part up, and then we're gonna get Eric on here because we're gonna be running out of time soon. Unless
We
you
are
guys,
indeed.
Unless we can do like 15 more minutes, if that's
Let's
okay
see
with
if
you
we
guys.
can do
It's
that.
up to you guys.
Can we get Eric?
But
Can we
yeah,
get
yeah.
Eric right here?
I'll get Eric in here soon.
I kind of like being up here.
Just chilling.
So yeah, just it's a talk show basically explaining the series, like what's happening, and like a sneak peek of like what's happening next week because we're gonna have dates that we're gonna release the videos. It's gonna be like
We're gonna have trailers for the
Right.
next episodes in the
we'll hopefully be doing a trailer for the first episode
pretty soon, very
pretty
soon.
soon. Like once we start filming the first day, I'll put a trailer together and put it up.
Yeah,
And if you do want to follow us on Twitter or Google Plus,
we'll give you
If
all the
you do have
links.
Google
We'll give
Plus,
you all
I
the
don't
links in
know
the
who has
description. Everything you need to know about it.
I don't know
So
who has a Google Plus, but
I know.
yeah,
Every-
I don't personally.
Everyone's got
I know the
Twitter,
channel,
but nobody's Google
uh,
Plus.
Yeah,
I don't have to.
Yeah,
But,
I feel left out.
yeah. If you do want to follow us on Twitter, I'll be
We'll be posting
tweeting.
regularly.
You know when the stuff's gonna come out. And,
information, all that kind of stuff that you need to know.
Yeah.
Will probably be on our Twitter.
yeah.
So if you need to know information about the series, go follow our Twitter because that's going to be kind of the main thing that we're going to like promote on, and we're going to give you information on. Because if you just stay connected to the YouTube channel, you might not know when everything's going to come out. So it's going to be helpful. The Twitter page is going to be helpful.
Yeah. So I think that's it for me. I mean, Eric, you wanna?
Eric,
Good, Eric. Thank you guys for.
Oh, you're welcome. Adam, telling you. Good to meet you.
Kiss
Good to have you on the show.
he's the show, dude.
It's funny. Thinking,
What's up, Eric?
what up, dog?
All right, shoes on the thing. Good job, dude. Just getting that. Okay, that's cool. No big deal. Shut up, dude. Anyways, Eric, I wanted to know your opinion. Do you think it's a good idea to have talk show after each show? Because, like, is that something you like to watch on TV and all that?
Yeah.
All that good junk.
I'd watch it.
Are you a Walking Dead fan? Breaking Bad fan?
I actually, believe it or not, I've never watched a single episode.
Really?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, though, right? That-
No, dude, I want to watch it so bad. What?
What?
I want to get into it.
No, but
Walking
the
Dead.
Walking Dead. Julian's got the Walking Dead.
Yeah.
I got
No.
both.
Believe it or not.
No, you know what I mean though. Like, you've seen those talk
Yeah.
shows
Yeah, I've
after all that kind of stuff, and goes into more in-depth detail about everything. So that's kind of important for us,
Yeah.
for people that may not, understand as much. So
Yeah, like I said earlier, I'd say it'll explain what we're talking about.
what we're kind of
Better.
going for.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean. And like we said, there's gonna be stuff for the next episode on.
Yeah.
So it's not just gonna be like, oh yeah, this happened, and then no, that's
Yeah.
nobody wants to watch that. Try, yeah, sure.
They'll probably fall asleep.
Thank you guys for tuning in to our first video, our first podcast. Kind of getting the juices flowing of the Pepsi. And so from everyone here, this is going to be Doorway Productions. This is going to be our channel. So we kind of went through everything in the introduction that's going to be on the channel. So these are all the guys. Just saying. My name's Ian.
My name's Sheehan.
My name's Julian.
Adam.
Eric.
And you know what? Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next time.
Stay
See you
classy.
guys.
Later.
Stay classy, San
This
Go
is
fuck
wrong.
yourself.
Go
San
fuck
Diego.
yourself, San Diego. It's all good, dude.